Hello, my name's Gary. I'm from California, but now I live in Taiwan. How about you? Where are you from?
Yeah, I live in Seoul, South Korea. I've been stayed here for a long time.
Okay, and your name is Ellie, is that
Yeah,
correct? All right, Ellie. So, what would you like to talk about today?
yeah. I wanna have a conversation. Conversation. Yeah, conversation.
Just conversation about
Mm-hmm.
anything: books, movies, TV, food, cooking, traveling. Where would you like to start?
Mm, yeah. I'm interested. I'm interested in Thailand.
Thailand.
Yeah, but because I wrote to your profile, so
Hmm.
you currently live in Thailand,
Well, actually, right now I'm living in Taiwan.
Taiwan.
Sometimes I do live in Thailand, so I
Uh
kind of
huh.
split my time between Thailand. My
Mm-hmm.
home base is in Taiwan, but then
Taiwan.
I
Mm-hmm.
usually I travel to Thailand and stay for 3 months or 6 months and then come
Mm-hmm.
back.
Uh huh. Yeah. Cool.
Yeah. So how about you? Have you traveled to Thailand before?
No, I haven't been other country. Other country. Yeah.
Okay. So, but just traveling around Korea, South
Yes.
Korea.
Yes.
Okay. So there's Seoul and Busan and then the island of Jeju.
Wow.
Have you been to Jeju Island?
Yeah, yeah. You know Koreans famous cities.
Right. Well, my roommate in university was I had a Korean roommate for 1 year,
Uh-huh.
and
Mm.
we were both studying to be, studying the Bible to be in the ministry. So, and then he's became a youth pastor in
Mm-hmm.
Los Angeles, and I became a missionary and traveled the world teaching English and teaching
Mm-hmm.
Bible. Right. So, how about you? Where would you like to go when the pandemic is over? Would you like to go to, you said Thailand, so
Mm.
you talk about Thailand?
I wanna go to the English speaking country. Uh, but Thailand has so many foreign people. Is it right?
Yeah, there are lots of foreign people in Thailand
Mm-hmm.
and in Taiwan, but mm, just depends on where you want to go, what you would like to do. Do you want to go for a vacation or do you want to be a student or to get a job?
Yeah, I want to go to vacation.
Okay, so the, there are two places you can go, like the Bangkok is the
Capital
capital.
city, yeah,
Right,
capital
and
city.
that's where most people. Usually, that's the cheapest ticket to fly into
Mm-hmm.
Bangkok, and then, but you can fly during. I think during the summer months or certain seasons, you can fly directly into Chiang Mai.
Mm-hmm. Chiang
Chiang Mai is
Mai. I
the
heard
second
about it.
largest
Mm-hmm.
city, and it's in the north. And it's got a beautiful. The town square is built around a moat, which is the water, right? And then you can
Mm-hmm.
go in and out of it. It's
Yeah.
about 1 mile square either way. So that's called the Old Town.
Mm-hmm.
And there are lots of beautiful temples to see, and lots of, you can do the zip line and you can
Mm-hmm.
see the elephants and lots of really, it's a very big tourist destination,
Uh-huh.
right? So, but since you're coming from Korea, you
Mm-hmm.
could probably get the flight directly to Chiang Mai
Chiang Mai.
during
Yeah.
certain seasons. And actually, that would be, but sometimes they fly to Bangkok and then up to Chiang Mai, and sometimes they
Mm-hmm.
stop directly in Chiang Mai.
Uh-huh.
So that might affect the price of the ticket, right? If you're flying directly into Chiang Mai, it will be cheaper.
Uh-huh.
If you fly if during other seasons, like sometimes they don't open direct flights to Chiang Mai, so you have to go to Bangkok and then fly up.
Mm-hmm.
In that case, I would suggest spending a couple of days in Bangkok and then
Mm-hmm.
resting and then take the train to Chiang Mai instead of flying.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot more fun than flying. Take the train.
Yeah, I saw many video about Thailand. The most famous food is called pad thai, right? Pad thai.
Pad
Pad
Thai.
thai, yeah, pad thai. Uh-huh.
What's it? Pad Thai is a pad Thai. Yeah. And then there's a cow pot guy.
Pad thai, pad
Cow
thai.
pot guy, which means rice and chicken.
Rice and chickens.
Right.
I have eaten. Fried seafood rice. At a fancy Thai restaurant in South Korea. Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice. Right. They
Yeah.
have good Thai restaurants all over the world, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Right.
I love seafood, so I love Thailand food. Mm-hmm.
Right. They have something called papaya salad too.
Mm-hmm.
That's really good. Where they take green papaya, and they take
yeah.
out the skin, and then they shred it like that, and it comes out in little long pieces, and then they put like peanut sauce and bean sprouts and
Yeah.
other vegetables together with it, and it's sweet and sour and salty and peanut butter creamy. That's my favorite. It's the papaya salad, pad thai, and the tom yam goong.
Tom yam goong.
Which is the,
yeah,
yeah,
I have heard about it once or twice. Yeah, pad thai goong.
Tom yam goong.
Goong.
It's K.
Yeah, that pronunciation is a little bit hard.
Traditional tom yam goong.
Tom yam goong.
Sour. It's a hot and sour Thai soup, usually cooked with shrimp. It's the goong.
Goong. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, I love the tom yam goong. It's good.
Yeah, you have traveled many countries, so you have learned so many languages, right?
Well, I've studied 10 languages, and I speak 5
amazing, incredible.
I just speak 5 of them because some of the languages I study are not spoken languages, like the biblical Greek. There is modern Greek, but I just studied the Greek from the Bible, New Testament, and then biblical Hebrew. There is modern Hebrew, but I don't speak it. I just study from the Bible for the Old Testament.
Yeah.
And then right now I'm studying Latin, with what they use in the Catholic Church for all of the Bible stuff. So I speak Spanish already, and there's lots of things related from Spanish to Latin. So Spanish comes out of Latin.
Yeah.
So anyway, it's fun.
As a learner, I'm learning English right now. So speaking language is so difficult than reading.
Yeah, I guess so. It's well, once you learn to read, it's okay. It's easy. Sometimes it's easier to read and understand what you're reading than it is to actually speak. But the best way to learn to speak is with the native speaker, and to do that, you either need to go live in the country or for 1 year, or learn it on Cambly, right?
Yeah, definitely.
So that's a new platform. I've been on Cambly for 6 years now, and it's been around for like 9 or 10 years. So it's a great way to practice speaking with a native speaker, and it's the best way to improve your English skills.
Yeah. When I was a schoolhood before a long time ago, I couldn't. I learned English at school, but I couldn't speak at all. But now after I joined on Cambly, I can speak English like this. That's amazing.
Great. I think that usually students will see their own improvement after 2 or 3 months. They start out and they feel shy. They don't have much confidence. But then after 2 or 3 months, they feel like, oh, yeah, I can do this. It's not a problem. Then they just get better and better.
Yeah. I have made so many lots of mistakes, but making mistakes is make me fluently. I think so.
Right. It's a part of learning, right?
Yeah, yeah.
If you're afraid to make mistakes, you will never learn. And then after you get over being afraid, just go ahead and make mistakes and then let people correct
Yes,
you.
I practice. That mistakes make me practice. Me practice over and over again.
Right. So how do you practice your English? Do you watch the videos and then
Yeah, that's only watching video because I have spoken in I have spoken anybody in South Korea because we couldn't speak English. We only speak Korean.
Right. So it's hard to find a native speaker to practice with, right?
Yeah, meeting native speaker is so difficult. Only I paid money. I meet foreign native speaker at the English Academy.
Right. So if you go to a school at an English academy and you pay for a teacher, then
Yeah,
right.
private
But
English
Cambly
lesson
is cheaper than
maybe.
that, right?
Yeah, so I satisfied like this platform or Cambly. Yeah, that makes me happy and fluently and
Right.
and
Fluent.
making me making me uh, making me
Makes me.
makes me do not spend lots of do not speak do not spend more money.
Right. So it's less expensive, right?
Yeah, that's expensive.
And also it's more flexible. You can go on Cambly anytime you want, night or day, 24 hours a day. So maybe 3:00 in the morning, you got to use up your Cambly time, right? So you can do Cambly.
Yeah,
It's
economical. Yeah, Cambly is economical.
Right.
Yeah, that's correct.
Economical and flexible.
Yeah, flexible.
You don't have to get in your car and drive to a school and find a place to park and go to class and be with the same people all the time.
Yeah, even I had even today I had washed my hair. I happened to wash my hair.
Washed. Now, in that case, if it ends with an SH, we pronounce it like a T.
Wash it.
Wash would be wash and then t.
Yeah, I haven't washed my hair yet, but I am go outside. I am not go outside, but I can learn English.
Right. And for me, I don't have to take a shower. I can just teach English and nobody can smell me. No, I take lots of showers every day. I just think
even I am stinky, but I can learn.
Even if I'm stinky, I can still do my class.
Yeah, I can learn in front of the monitor, right?
Right, and there's no COVID-19 on.
Yeah, there's no problem. Whenever, wherever I can talk with you.
Right, and you don't have to feel uncomfortable about getting the flu.
Yes.
Right. Oh, that's good. How long have you been on Cambly? 3-4 months?
No, I have been practicing for 1 year. Over 1 year. Over 1 year.
Over 1 year. So how many minutes per time per week? Is it like 30 minutes each time or 15?
Yeah, 30 minutes. 3 days. 3 days.
3 days a week.
Yeah, 3 days a week.
Okay, that's great. That's great. And what do you do for your job?
I'm a housewife. I have no English lesson, but that's my hobby. That's my
Right. I
hobby.
was a house husband for many
Mm-hmm.
years.
Uh,
Like when my first daughter was born, my wife was making more money. So I
mm-hmm.
said, "You go to work, I'll stay home and take care of the kid for 5 years."
Mm-hmm.
I did the same thing when my second daughter was born. I stayed home for 5 years, but I was teaching private English classes at home.
Yeah.
Right. But now I do cambly full time and it's
Mm-hmm.
better. Right. I don't have to, but I know what it's like to be a house husband or a housewife.
Mm-hmm.
And for me, I enjoyed it a lot, and I had fun taking care of my kids when they were growing up. But
Yes.
it's not an easy job. There's a lot of
Mm-hmm.
things to do.
Yeah. Cambly has so many benefit for you and me.
Right, that's true. That's true.
Yeah.
All right. So, what are your plans when your children grow up and get older? Do you want to
Mm,
take them traveling with you? I know it's hard to travel when your children are young.
yes. So I want to help my kids English. I wanna them have a wide view, wide view,
Right, right.
wide view.
A broader view of the
Yeah,
world,
right.
broader.
Hmm.
Or you say broad view of the world.
So they need to learn English.
Right. So, how old are your kids?
6 or 4, 6 and 4.
Six
Yeah, six
Six
and
and
four.
four. Okay. One is my daughter's 30 and the other one's 18,
Mm-hmm.
but they're already grown up and away from home, so I can travel more.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Even if I have many mistakes about English, speaking English, but I usually speak English at my at and in my daily routine. Mhm.
Okay. In your daily routine, do you watch videos like on YouTube?
Mm-hmm.
How about if you go to YouTube, you can search audiobooks and you can listen to audiobooks for
Yeah,
free,
audiobooks. Yeah,
like science fiction or any topic.
yeah, BBC.
Right. All right. You like the
Oh,
BBC and the podcasts and all that
yes.
stuff.
My eldest son loves sea creature, and he is interested in so many creatures and species.
Oh, sea creatures.
Yeah,
Right.
he knows.
Oh, have you heard of Jacques
Yeah,
Cousteau?
creature. Yeah, he knows. He knows many creatures, and he can speak both languages. So he knows. He can speak English about them.
Great.
Mhm.
Great. And then how about Steve Irwin? Do you know, heard of Steve Irwin, the guy from Australia? He was big. He died a few years ago, but he was really big on animals around the world, sea creatures, land
Mhm.
animals.
Yeah,
So maybe your son knows him too, right?
maybe probably he knows him. I think
Right.
so. Yeah, because
You can ask him about
I do
Steve
not.
Irwin.
Yeah, my son researched so many YouTube sites, so I do not know that. I do not know clearly. Hmm.
Oh, right, right. So he's very uh, precocious learner. He loves to study, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. I was like that when I was a kid. I loved to study, but we didn't have the internet at that time.
Hmm.
We went to the library and we read books a lot.
So I have more. I have spent lots of money to buy sea creature
What's that?
figure.
Oh, okay. Action
Yeah,
figures
in the
or secret
store. Yeah,
figures.
because he liked to go to the aquarium.
Mm.
That aquarium has a toy shop. He
Oh,
every we went to go to there. He want to buy so expensive item like a figure.
Right, action figures or dolls or
Mm, yeah, figure. Maybe endangered species and the living species.
right. I get it.
Hmm.
And so he has a lot of those in his room. Does he keep them in a special
Yeah,
toy box or they're
yeah, yeah.
everywhere?
Yes.
That's great.
he,
And then,
he is he is maybe he is maybe expert of sea creature.
all right, part sea creature. But which one? Octopus or the whale or shark?
Oh, he interested in all kinds of creature. That's real.
Right. So what's his favorite one?
mm, favorite one is shark. Where? So
Whale.
yeah, he
Right.
is interested in Mexico Ocean. He
Oh,
interested in
Gulf of
Mexico.
Mexico.
Yeah, Mexico Ocean. That name is Baquida dolphin is very dangerous species.
Yeah, I used to live on the Gulf of Mexico and I went swimming there and I got bitten by a shark
Mm-hmm.
on my foot, but it was just a small shark.
Yes. So he want to go there.
Right. So the Yucatan Peninsula, like here's Texas,
Mhm.
and then
Yeah, I
on this
know.
side is the Gulf of Mexico, and then there's Mexico and the Yucatan Peninsula.
Yeah, very close.
Right. So that's a good place to go. It's not as beautiful as other places, but it's still, I mean, I think the Gulf of,
Their ocean has so many beautiful stingray.
yeah, but
Corby's
more
ocean.
down porpoises and
Hmm.
down further south. The
Hmm.
Gulf of Texas, on the Texas coast, it's not that clear. The water is not so clear,
Uh-huh.
and I think it's hard to see anything. But if you go down south, like in the Mexican region and the
Hmm.
Yucatan Peninsula, then there's a lot more to see.
Yeah, so he interested in pollution of the ocean. Pollution of the ocean.
Oh, right,
Hmm.
pollution and
Yeah,
solving the
he
problem.
want to save endangered species.
Right, right. There's some I've read up about that. They
Mm.
had these big ships that have huge nets. Now, in the ocean, there are
Yeah.
several spots where the trash just collects naturally.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like a whirlpool of trash, and there are several locations. So what they want to do is they want to take those ships with the big nets and then drag them through these big islands of trash and
Mm-hmm.
collect it and then recycle it.
Yeah.
But it's a never-ending battle
Yeah,
because
I saw that video. Hmm.
yeah, and it's the biggest problem is the cruise ships with all these rich
Yeah.
people just throw the trash into the ocean.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Right? But now the cruise ships are closed down because of
Mm-hmm.
COVID-19. So
Yeah,
maybe that will
yeah.
help to solve the problem
Yeah.
until they open the cruise ships again and start dumping their trash everywhere.
Yeah. I think so. Mm-hmm.
Even though it's against the law, they do it anyway. But I think it's okay if they want to dump food trash because it's
Mm-hmm.
biodegradable, but throwing out plastic is a bad thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
My son says, what if the beautiful ocean is disappeared? He says like this. Hmm.
Well, he's a big thinker for 6 years old.
Yeah, yeah,
He must be very smart.
yeah. He want to be a fisher and a fisherman and a scientist. Mhm.
Right, like Jacques Cousteau. He wants to be a scientist on the ocean. Oceanographer would be suitable for him. That's a great lifetime career.
Mhm. Yeah.
Right. I think it's even more fun than being a doctor or a dentist or something like that. Being an
Hmm.
oceanographer and spending your time saving the planet is a good thing.
Mm-hmm.
We need more people who want to save the planet instead of destroy it.
Yeah. He do not want to destroy the earth. Yeah. Bye bye.